Put your hands together, please. Julie Sharp.
I'm going to start off with the high shine glaze. In there, I've got this water, sugar and glucose. And what I'm going to add into that, once it comes to the boil, is some condensed milk and some gelatine. But what I need to do as well, I need to check that it's come to 103 degrees. And then I'm going to add in my gelatine. I'm going to pour this onto my chocolate in the jug. My glaze needs to cool down a bit before I use that. I've got some milk, some sugar and some glucose in the pan. Got my chocolate in the microwave, I'm just melting it a little bit, and I'm going to pour this liquid onto my chocolate and mix the two. One of the other things that people are doing on top of their high shine glazes is they're adding either another glaze or they're adding something that gives like a spider effect on top of the mousse. So with the mousse as well, when we're folding it in, so I'm going to add a third of this in and then add the rest. Some alcohol and some actual gold powder. So my mousse has just come out of the freezer. I'm just going to glaze. So it'd be really nice to put your dessert into the Easter eggs. You would need Easter egg moulds, obviously. And I put some gold leaf inside. But here we've used some black, white and green cocoa butter colour, and that went into the mould first of all. If I'm doing that, I need some tempered chocolate. So we want to turn it over, leave it like that for 2 minutes, and then release it. Turn it up the normal way and put it in the fridge to do the rest of the setting. So then when it comes out of the fridge, be able to give it a bit of a tap and then you would be able to release it. Into the egg, I'm going to pipe some mousse. And then I'm going to add on to there some other bits. So I'm going to add on some brownie, some jelly. So we just put the ice cream into the middle. I've got some compote as well. So we're building up different layers into the dessert. If you want to make moulds really easily, not silicone moulds really expensive, you can just do a solution of gelatin, sugar and glucose, and then you can make moulds of things quite quickly. And then stick it into the base of something. It doesn't have to be a clear plastic container like this. You could make a container if you wanted to. So all you have to do is take it, let it set, and then you take it out of the mould. And so then you see exactly what was on the spanner is in the gelatine. You need to make sure you use it, put it back in the fridge or the freezer if you're going to use it later on. Now I think Staff Canteen Live's really good. It's great for people to actually be able to come up and talk to you afterwards. So, you know, when you've done the demonstrations, it's great for people to be able to come and ask anything that they didn't understand. It's really good when you're working with an audience because when you're teaching or when you're doing it on videos, you're not sure necessarily that things are getting across. When you've got the people in front of you, then you know whether you've done a good video. So it was good to do today.